I think we will. I think I can do that. I kind of like that upbeat. What do you think? All right, so we're going to get started. Okay. And we're going to put ourselves in a position of learning about how business and crypto, how cryptocurrency is affecting even small businesses and can. Part of what happens in the world when it comes to technology, our small businesses are usually last to get to become a part of or participate in this space, which is not a necessary thing. This is not a requirement that it should happen this way. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can get you some good info and intel. Mr. Tom, my name is Ruby Thomas, and welcome to Crypto in Your Business, where small businesses get to see how they fit in the financial terrain before they become customers of the financial terrain. So today we have some explanatory videos, some basic information and tutorial and training, and a little show and tell. And we sure hope that you guys will get the most out of this platform today so that it may help to enhance what you're doing with your business and your customer base. So we're going to try to keep it short, or at least try to keep the videos short. Some of the ones that I really like are short and sweet. So we're going to get you into that space. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I got it. So Mr. Thomas, welcome.
Yes, thank you. Glad to be here. Glad to be here all the time.
Do you have a small business?
Oh, yes, I do. I teach cryptocurrency, like you see right behind my head. Crypto training on a regular basis.
Awesome. So this would be an eye opener. You may or may not have seen this particular video. So let me see. We're gonna give you guys a little bit of an education with the information that we're coming to. All right, we're going to talk about we're going to talk about what can be done, what does crypto do for businesses. We'll be talking about what crypto is for those who really don't get the understanding of how it works, what it does, what you can do with it. And then there's others who have a need to understand, if it's for them or not. I've heard a lot of business owners myself say, oh, they don't trust it because unfortunately they need a third party to trust, which charges them. And they pass those charges on to the who?
To the consumer.
Exactly.
To their own customers who regularly, do business with them.
But unfortunately, what can that do?
That could actually it really turns the customer off because they come to you for convenience. They didn't come to cover your extra fees.
And though we have, when we're in business, we are there to create income.
Yes, we are.
Best businesses also remember to protect their customers as well, their customers' interests as well. All right, so we're about to get started. I want to make sure we get started correctly by starting off with our disclaimer. We'll start first with the rules and how it all works. So give me one moment. I'm going to go grab those rules and make sure it's in position for you. So hope you don't mind. Sit back, relax, and get the info. You're always welcome to Crypto in Business on Thursday. Bring a friend. Your cohort, or even your customers should be on this platform to see how using cryptocurrency with you would save them money and time. Let's get it popping. It's kind of what I see. Okay, here we are.
Please note, this is a recorded workshop and your consent and participation is needed. The recording will not be shared with the public unless otherwise stated, in which you will be informed and your consent required. The recording is for our own personal development and record. If you have not already done so, Please help us keep our records of attendance by sending your email address in the chat to the host directly. You can use any email you like, however. A Gmail will be required to sync to our Pennies to Gold calendar or receive worksheets. Most importantly, P2G Networks is an educational and networking platform. We are not financial advisors. We are a network of individuals who took an interest in the industry of money, then took that knowledge and came together to put it into practice for ourselves. And since we believe, each one, teach one, we educate on and share what we have found. The education is free. Your participation in any platform or business opportunity that we share is optional. Finally, remember to always practice courtesy in this space. Please mute your mics while others are demonstrating or speaking. Raise your hand to interrupt if you have a question by clicking on the reactions button in your control panel or by typing your questions in the chat, and your questions and concerns will be answered as soon as possible. Now that we have set the proper expectations, please locate your reactions button and give me a thumbs up to show that you acknowledge and agree.
All right. So the first question that we asked, thank you for your thumbs up. The first question that we ask here is exactly what is cryptocurrency? For those who are new, first timers to the platform, to their, to hearing about it. Maybe you have never heard about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency or even blockchain. Why is that important? We look forward to sharing with you what is the changes in the world around you in the financial terrain. And hopefully this informational will give you a head start to being able to be at the beginning of an innovation, the innovation that is cryptocurrency to the world economy. All right, so let's get started. We love videos. We love sharing what's out there. So I'm going to pop up a video that'll give you more insight as to what is cryptocurrency.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so let me see if I can make sure the sound is on. We're not kidding out here. We want to play the game right.
Unmute the.
They made a budget list.
Let's start with them first.
And Daniel. One day they decide to go for a trip to Venice. They made a budget list for all their expenses like residence, flight, etc. They thought of making their bookings online from a site that offered discounts to the first 10 visitors on that day. While making their respective flight bookings, Daniel's transaction failed and he missed the offer going on. On the other hand, Frank paid his share very quickly and easily and became one of the 3 lucky draw winners. Daniel was surprised and asked Frank how he could make the transaction when Daniel himself could not. To which his response was, "It's simple. I used Bitcoin, a type of cryptocurrency." Daniel was confused and he asked what cryptocurrency is and since when has it been in use. Frank stepped up and explained to him. Cryptocurrency is a virtual or digital currency that works on blockchain technology and is designed to work as a medium of exchange online to buy goods and services and make payments, which was introduced to the world first in 2013 by Satoshi Nakamoto. Daniel felt that it sounds similar to other online payment options. He asked what makes it so different. Frank explained, cryptocurrency is decentralized and free from any third-party interference, which means it is not issued and controlled by any government or central authority, unlike other payment systems that banks or governments are handling. And that's why a cryptocurrency transaction never fails. There could be many reasons for why Daniel's transaction failed, like he may have exceeded his transfer limit, or his account must have been hacked, or there could have been some technical issue with his bank server, or maybe due to high transaction fees imposed by the bank. But on the other hand, cryptocurrency charges almost no or very low transaction cost. There is no limit for making transactions. In fact, you have 24/7 access to your money. There is no extra delay or extra charges on making international transactions. And the best part is that anybody can use cryptocurrency without the hassles of paperwork. All you need to do is create an account on any digital wallet of cryptocurrency. This is what makes cryptocurrency different from other online payment options. Daniel was impressed by cryptocurrency. but he wondered how it works without the control of an external authority. Upon research, he found out that cryptocurrency works on blockchain technology. Blockchain is a set of blocks that record information of transactions, like who made the transaction to whom, the amount of trade in the form of a digital ledger that is distributed across the entire network, meaning the data is replicated and stored on each node across the entire blockchain network, making it more secure and impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. Then it is verified and validated by every node to proceed with the process of making the transactions. The crypto in cryptocurrency stands for cryptography, which is a method of using encryption and decryption to secure the data in the presence of any third party with ulterior motives. Now Daniel was completely aware of the whole technology and concept behind cryptocurrency, and was influenced by Frank to adopt cryptocurrency in his daily lifestyle too. He did that by booking his ticket, but sadly, no discount. Like Daniel, cryptocurrency has influenced and impacted an enormous number of people worldwide. Due to this increasing popularity, new companies like P2G and PayPal are coming forward and investing in cryptocurrency every day. In 2018, Malta, an island located in the Mediterranean Sea, south of Italy, was titled Blockchain Island, as it led to the economic stability of the nation. Many fintech companies like Binance and OKX have already begun to take advantage of Malta's financial incentives and have moved their headquarters to the blockchain island. So, here is a question for you. Which hashing algorithm does cryptocurrency use? A. Script. B. Ethash. C. SHA-256. D. None.
In the comment section below. Three
That is
lucky winners will
very
receive Amazon
interesting.
gift vouchers. Crypto
That is very interesting. They took a whole island and named it Blockchain Island. That's
Yes,
right.
I had no clue. None. And with that, these are discoveries that are constantly being made. It's not like it's new to the process. It's not a new process. Discoveries in cryptocurrency, we will never believe how far crypto has gone, how integrated in world societies it is, and what it really means to have this in your business. It changes your business scope. You can now do business with other countries directly through an app. No third party, no change in currencies, and still have the same value.
That's beneficial when you're doing international business. Those fees do add up.
What about banks? What about having a bank? It is very expensive in some countries just to have a bank account.
Mm.
To trust a bank to hold on to your money, they charge fees. Your finances are being accessed and they're limited. And many times, if it's decided, they may not even have it available to you. So let's talk about some of the benefits. So I kind of like when we talk about cryptocurrency, and yes, today we are going to I'm going to do a live share of what is possible. So you will get to see 3 examples today of how cryptocurrency in business can be accessed and used in a safe, secure, fast, and financially beneficial process for yourself and your customer.
Very good, very good.
All right. So I'm really looking forward to moving into the next video, which will explain something called DeFi. When you do business, you access finances. You're accessing finance when you're doing business. When you're making a sale for services or goods, and you have the buyer and you have the seller, you have what's called a financial transaction. You're accessing financing.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So with that, as a business owner, it's kind of the whole purpose of being in business. You want to get customers to pay you for value that you provide, correct?
Correct.
Well, first of all, most customers have cash, right? Good portion of them come in, they have cash. That's that's an instant sale. You got your money, they got their property, and we good to go, right?
Yep, we're good to go.
So, okay, then come along down the road, there was a bank gave us checks or promissory notes that said that this amount of money was good for our account. Some banks, some businesses took the checks because you could have trusted your customer who you knew in the neighbor, in the neighborhood. It's okay. Some businesses did business to business, they took checks. Down the road, we got digital money to represent. We got a digital transaction that allowed us to accept funds from one digital account into another digital account where the computers.
Credit cards.
Credit cards, debit cards now. That's direct through your checking. Well, now, and we use the one thing called money. Everything was money, value. That's what we gave value to. We wanted money or the dollar for the product that we were selling, correct?
Yes.
Which made it easy to understand, correct?
Correct.
All right. So the bottom line, that kind of a transaction can be made with anything of value. And in this case, we have a revolution in finance, a revolution in value. The revolution in value is now we have something called cryptocurrency. Started with Bitcoin, explained in the video. Bitcoin was a digital value that was transmittable and transferable on a blockchain. It took a couple of things away from the transaction. It took away the third party, the middleman, that would be your bank telling you when the funds could go over, if the funds could go over, and how fast they got there, and how much could go. It also took a record of what was purchased and from who to who. And it had your name and it had your customer's name in the transaction. So there's no privacy, no guaranteed security, because if something happens at the bank, as you saw in that transaction, your transaction may not happen and the funds won't go over when you need it to. Timing, because it takes time for someone to actually verify your transaction. And then your bank still has to get it. The other bank has to get it. Now, when you're the customer, if you're the customer coming into a client coming into a business, guess what happens? That customer funding has to go over. We don't want to be standing there 3 and 4 hours waiting for this transaction to happen. Correct?
You can have a business if someone's standing there for 4 hours.
Okay, standing around waiting. So
that's a lost sale.
Part of the digital finance revolution has been this wonderful blockchain revolution called cryptocurrency. Like we said, it started with Bitcoin, but there are many more coins out there. For my business owners, our biggest question is, what about volatility? Volatility is when the price changes so drastically in such a short amount of time. And that would lead a business owner like myself, who does sell services and products, to worry about the price of the value I just took from somebody going down. So if I said, okay, send me $50 worth of Bitcoin, I don't want it to be worth $12 later that day. So I had to learn to indulge the entire exchange, the entire process of cryptocurrency. How do businesses like Walmart and all these large businesses, how are they doing it? So I'm so excited to be able to help you access this information. We'll share what's called our decentralized finance, or DeFi, with you. Uh-oh, it's still there.
What is DeFi? DeFi stands for Decentralized Finance. It is an umbrella term for financial services on public blockchains. primarily Ethereum. With DeFi, you can do most of the things that banks support. You can borrow, lend, earn interest, buy insurance, trade derivatives, trade assets, and much more. You might ask, how is this different from traditional market? I'm glad you asked, and I'm here for that. Contrasting it with CeFi, centralized finance, DeFi is faster and doesn't require the paperwork or a third party. As with crypto generally, DeFi is peer-to-peer, meaning directly between two people, not routed through a centralized system. It's global, it's pseudonymous, and open to everyone. DeFi is peer-to-peer, global, open to all, but what makes it important? DeFi takes the basic premise of Bitcoin digital money and expands on it, creating an entire digital alternative to financial institutions like Wall Street, but without all the associated costs. Think of the overhead of office towers, the trading floors, the bankers' salaries. This has the potential to create more open, free, and fair financial markets that are accessible to anyone with an internet connection. Let's dive deeper into the benefits of DeFi. DeFi is pseudonymous. You don't need to provide your name, email address, or any personal information. It is flexible. You can move your asset anywhere at any time, from Mogadishu to Sydney, Australia, without asking for permission, waiting for log transfers to finish, and paying expensive fees. DeFi is open. You don't need to apply for anything or open an account. You just get access by creating a wallet. It is fast. Interest rates and rewards often update rapidly, as quickly as seconds, and can be significantly higher than traditional institutions like Wall Street. So, DeFi is anonymous, flexible, open, and fast. How to get involved in DeFi? Users typically engage with DeFi via software called dApps, decentralized apps, most of which currently run on the Ethereum blockchain. Unlike conventional bank, there is no application to fill out or account to open. Step 1. To get involved, set up your wallet. You'll require a cryptocurrency wallet installed on your browser, one that ideally supports Ethereum and can also connect to various DeFi protocols. MetaMask is the most commonly used wallet. An upcoming video will cover how to create a MetaMask wallet. Stay tuned for that. Step 2. Purchase relevant coins. You will now need to buy the relevant coin for the DeFi protocol that you're planning to use. When it comes to DeFi, Ethereum's leading because of the value it provides through its smart contracts. This means that most DeFi protocols live on Ethereum, so you'll likely need to buy Ether in order to use them. Step 3. Now that you have set up your wallet and purchased the coins you need, you can start exploring the DeFi universe. Lending. You can lend out your crypto and earn interest rewards every minute, not once per month. You can obtain a loan instantly without filling out paperwork. You can make peer-to-peer trades of certain crypto assets as if you can buy and sell stocks without any kind of brokerage. You can start saving for the future. Put some of your cryptos into saving account alternatives and earn better interest rates than you would typically get from a bank. And finally, you can even buy derivatives, make long or short bets on certain assets. Think of these as the crypto versions of stock options and future contracts. We have covered what is DeFi, its importance, its benefit, and how we get involved, but it's important as well to look at the downsides of it. Fluctuating transaction rates on the Ethereum blockchain mean that active trading can be expensive. Depending on which dApp you use and how you use them, your investment could experience high volatility. This is, after all, a new technology. And last, you have to maintain your own records for tax purposes. Regulations can vary from a region to another. This brings us to the end of the video explaining DeFi at a high level.
Now, I got a question, and I noticed they said you're responsible for your taxes, and if you're in business, that's a normal. What is it about? Um, they mentioned high volatility. How is that? How can that benefit me?
I'm glad that you
Hey, how are you?
right. Well, I'm glad that you asked because you want to look at, and they put it under pros and cons. Remember that high
Yeah,
volatility. You're saying how can that benefit you? Not having knowledge of what volatility is coming, what causes volatility, allows you to be able to move in a way whereas you can move your assets, and that's the other thing. You're not stuck under a certain amount of time before most platforms allow you to control your investment. So when your funds are in, you don't have to wait until a certain period of time before you can move your funds. Make sense?
right. I know. I heard them say that.
Getting
You
stuck
said
in
you
a
weren't.
being stuck in a volatile market is not what you want, especially when it's not volatile in a way that benefits you. And not all volatility is non-beneficial. Some volatility to some markets can actually create income, but we're not in that discussion. The conversation is not about investment. We were looking at the lending and borrowing. Those are two forms that business forms that I wanted to focus on because business owners have to generate funding. So opening the doors to accepting cryptocurrency doesn't mean you have to stay in cryptocurrency. So what we're talking about is the reason for the video, to give you honest truth, is that to wanted to give you some insight as to what's available, why people are doing this, why they're getting involved. And so these folks that are involved and they're out there and they're shopping and they're doing their thing, they're spending money. They're actually buying things. They're buying boats, they're buying products, which is where our next video is going to take you. Because these are the top 10 companies coming next, top 10 businesses that are accepting crypto. And we always ask, why are not small businesses? Why are not mom and pops accepting cryptocurrency? And we figured it out. Lack of knowledge and lack of education in financial literacy. Two things P2G pointedly does on a regular basis in training. So let's get you in to the conversation on what 20 companies that accept cryptocurrency in 3 minutes. Really excited about that. I'm like, so many companies. I kind of had to, I had to go in on maybe three of them, right? I
I
had to
can't
go in on,
remember.
I was looking, I took some notes, and the wonderful part about it is I saw Reed Jewelry. Now, if you want to
Yeah.
know, Reed Jewelry is, they sell assets. Jewelry, gold and silver and platinum and diamonds are all assets. They grow in value. And this company accepts a digital asset for their physical real assets. Think about that. Think about how it impacts your business to be able to accept a digital asset for your real world asset. And do know that that digital asset grows in value faster, much faster. It actually accumulates certain of those digital assets. Now, do you have to accept a specific coin? No, you don't. What I really enjoy is that our platform does consultation for small businesses. Those who are part of these platforms, these trainings, are welcome to get it. You get a free consultation. It's 30 minutes, and we assess what you do with your business and give you a basic breakdown of what it is that would suit your business to get started in this area. Now, something I wanted to just talk about. So we had Reed Jewelry. Gift.com is, as you could, as I don't know if you recognize or you saw, Gift.com actually is a gift card company.
Yes, I'm familiar with them.
Exactly. It's a gift card company that has many different gift cards that they offer, and you can pay for the gift card with cryptocurrency. I myself have paid in Bitcoin to use a Amtrak gift card that's available, and traveled to
Okay.
on a family trip with my daughter. And my daughter, who is in her 20s, used her cryptocurrency practically to do something. Now, when we go shopping, whenever we go shopping, we look for vendors that'll accept the finances that grow mostly in our wallet, and that would be crypto. So I'm always asking business owners, do you accept crypto? And when they tell me no, or they tell me they've heard of it and they're not really comfortable, I ask them, what knowledge do they have of it? What do they have? We always invite them to come to a business in crypto class, because it will open your eyes to facts about the financial opportunity, and we keep it very clear what the down parts are. We don't want to hype anybody. Our main purpose in this platform you see called P2G is to educate the public with facts, and to teach them to further educate themselves. So don't worry, when you come here, it's practical. We're here to show you how to accept new customer bases and be able to say yes to possibly higher sales
Hmm.
in a more stable, non-volatile, safe way of doing business, with no chargebacks, no third party to tell you that it didn't go through. We'll teach you how to read the blockchain record. Yes, the blockchain record, which is always accurate because it's stamped in time. So many great things are happening out here in this world of finance. And you can do business with someone in China. You can do business with someone in Africa in seconds, in any amount you choose. Why? Because of that video we showed you called DeFi. Oh, yes. Sending and receiving directly through blockchain changes the game. Third party verification is built into your transaction. There's no one making you wait. Let's get it started. I also saw Amazon. Amazon accepts cryptocurrency through a third party app called Purse.io. Really exciting. I'm really excited about the Amazon program and the Purse.io program that is been made available to anyone who wants to use their cryptocurrency to buy the same stuff that's on their site. It looks like another version of Amazon. And it's really cool. They can't exactly pull their entire platform over. So what they did was create an alternative site that allows for
I'm
cryptocurrency.
sorry, quick question.
Yeah.
You said that was purse.io?
Purse.io. Would you like to see it?
Okay. I would love to see that. Yes.
You know how I am. This is what we are is extremely active and hands-on. So I want to make sure people get to see what's out here, what's going on.
Because I know I've heard Amazon taking crypto, but it was like for fundraising purposes, like
That's
Smile and things like that.
no, Smile is also a third-party program, just to share with you.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, so let's get you guys in here. I got the site up and we can take a quick look at what's happening. I must have pulled it down. So here we have purse.io.
Mm.
Purse.io allows us, it says, to search for anything on Amazon or paste an Amazon URL here. Get a discount of 15% plus discount on Amazon.
Mm.
Shop with Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. They accept 2 coins. How it works. 3 ways to use Purse. Shop and save. Import a wish list.
Which,
Import your wish list. Import your Amazon wish list to quickly check out. We'll keep track of items you add for ease reuse. And then you can earn, not shopping, earn Bitcoin by fulfilling shoppers' Amazon orders. Wow, what?
okay.
So let's see, what's trending right now? Okay, there's some basic standard electronics that are trending. Ooh, a Whole Foods gift card. Lowe's gift cards. Gift cards seem to be trending. Got a question. Aren't you paying this with crypto? And that's interesting because of their discount. Your $200, what is this? The Southwestern Airlines gift card is $190. So you save $10 on that and get $200 worth of travel. This is just the hot list, y'all.
So that's a hot list.
Exactly. Exactly. So when we
Is it
type
compressing?
in an item, say I want, give me something I want, a chair. It looks for different
A
chairs.
lava lamp.
So it looks for different chairs here. Gaming chair for the office. Really cool.
$94? That's a deal.
Yes, it is. And you pay in crypto.
Ooh,
These
that
are
could be
all
my office chair.
okay. You're looking to upgrade your office chair. Here you go. Come on
Mm.
now. And these are all imported from Amazon. So let's take a look at what we can do. And this is where you can also spend crypto on items that you get all the time. But what if you don't want to shop on Amazon? If they're maybe not your cup of tea. What other sites? He said gift, right?
Yes.
So gift.com also provides much the same service, but gift is all gift cards. And when they say all, they have quite a few. So let's take a look. Ah, now gift accepts all of these cards, include what? Including what? Bitcoin. Let's take a video, look at the video made by Ellen DeGeneres on gift.com. So it's not quite as new and it has some history.
Gift is the #1 app for all of your gift card needs. Use it to upload check balances and redeem your cards all from your phone. Also, it's perfect for sending last-minute gift cards to that friend who got you a present, but you didn't get him anything. So all of a sudden you're panicking. Then you just download Gift for free and choose from hundreds of top retailers like Target and iTunes. Keep shopping with this $300 gift card.
I wish I was in the audience that day. Oh, nice. Now, what she just gave them, okay. So to explain, you see the gift card in the top on the top left? It says $300 gift card. Gift allows for you to load a balance of any amount of money, however, and it would be a cash balance. And from that gift balance, shop for any gift card up to your $300. So it acts as a cash balance for gift cards right on the website.
Very nice.
Isn't it great?
That is wonderful.
So
So you don't have to
exciting.
just get one card.
Nope, you don't. The only thing Gift does not do is cash cards. So we have more video for you. I want to make sure we
A
get.
question, do they have gas cards on there?
Actually, we can check. You should actually load the gift card and check for gas cards. They may have it.
Yeah, I think I will.
All right.
I think
I
I
look for,
will.
see, this is something that this is innovative. It actually speaks to the things that you need. These are the advantages of crypto. But how in a business, how in a small business, like say, what if I have a little shop? I'm a street vendor, or I have a little pop-up shop. How does that benefit me? How does this whole DeFi crypto thing benefit me? Well, I'm gonna come into the room. I'm gonna load myself. Oh, let's duo, it's not this one. I'll be sharing my screen with you shortly in the Zoom.
That's a good question because sometimes I do, please excuse me, sometimes I do outside events. How would that work for me?
Uh-oh, I just installed P2G. I'm outside the room, so I will try to come in through the link. Unfortunately, I kicked myself out. All right, Mr. Thomas, there's the link, buddy. Okay, so while I'm getting set up, oh, wow. I wanted to share my wallet with you. There are 3 different apps that you can use, and I want to just point that out. We have the first app is called the Clever Wallet. This is more of a personal, if you run a business that's on a corner or on the street, say you sell hats and scarves and different things, that little different trinkets, books, it doesn't matter, art, and you want to do a great business, but you have a buyer and they have more crypto than they have cash, and you don't want to just give your art away, right?
Right.
You're not just trying to give away your art, you want to try to get your value. Well, did you know that cryptocurrency is a safe way for you to actually receive your value?
No, I didn't.
You're gonna find out now. Okay. So
I always had question, was it about safety?
There is a huge safety to it. How does it keep you safe? Let's talk about that. Cryptocurrency exists on something called the blockchain. The blockchain was created that it was one, encrypted, part of the word crypto. It was encrypted and it was time stamped. It is also available for all. Give me one second. Uh-oh. It's asking for a credit card.
asking for a credit card.
Ended. Yeah, you close it out. You close out the sale, the ticket. So, okay. So I will need, if you wouldn't mind sharing the link from here with me. Can you do that?
Sure can.
Thank you. So what I'm sharing with folks, if you got one of the tickets from our platform, we will make sure we take out the timer on the sale for the tickets for this platform. But going forward, we want to understand how the blockchain creates an encrypted transaction from end to end, one that is connected to all other. Oh, I can't get this in here, Mr. Thomas.
Got you.
It has to be on my Facebook. Thank you.
Mhm.
So one of the things I wanted to share about this process is that it's safe because of the encryption on both ends, the receiving and the sending end. So that your wallet where you're sending from is protected and the wallet that's sending to is also protected. And it's not connected to yourself or anyone else. So it just looks like another transaction on the blockchain. Exciting, huh? Here I come. All right. Here I come.
Recording in progress.
I will learn how to come out of the room. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm going to share my screen as soon as I open up the screen share. I will show you what it looks like for an app. This is called an app transfer. When you have an app to receive cryptocurrency platforms, you don't need the same app as the other person. They just need to be able to access your app so they can send you the amount of coin you tell them to. One of my favorite apps is the Clever app because it actually has a payment feature in it. Okay. So excited about that. Let me come here. Alrighty, so I'm going to get to sharing my screen. Uh-oh. And you got to hit the right button in this one. So right now, what you would be seeing is my social media pattern. So let me get back. And right now, where we're trying to go on the platform, my social media is my banking app, where you would find my Clever. And I love it because my Clever requires me to tap, 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 tap in order for it to do anything. So here in the Clever wallet, of course, I'm holding different coins. They have different balances. But my goal in my Clever wallet would be to say if someone was being charged in Bitcoin, that's the Bitcoin. Supposing I wanted to charge somebody, we had a deal, $50 for the product that you have. You have Bitcoin on your wallet. I have Bitcoin. I can receive Bitcoin to my wallet. I'm the business owner. And in that, I hit this button in the middle called charge. Very simply, I charge them in BTC, not USD. This is called a crypto transaction. So I decide how much. Maybe I don't know the BTC number. I tap USD and it just gives me a balance amount. So I said that is $50. This is what is represented in crypto. This is the portion of cryptocurrency that's represented at the time of sale. Okay. So I say, okay, I'm going to charge them. Hit the next button. This is for those shoes they like that I had. Hit next. They can either scan this, I can send this, I can copy it and send it in a email or text to them. Or I
That's
can
very
hit
efficient.
share. I can hit share. And if they're with you in the same place, they can use their scanner from their phone to scan that QR code right there live. And so I have some really cool friends in here. Maybe I'm going to send that to them. Let me see. I'm going to put in a messenger. And in my messenger, I see Mr. Thomas. I'm going to send it to his number. Let me select that one and hit done. And Mr. Thomas now gets the notice. He can now make the payment to that. You give him a certain amount of time to make the payment. The $50 could end up being more or less. Don't even worry because it will go back up. Now, one of the things I try to share with people in these wallets you're able to do, let's go back to the wallet. He's hit okay. It takes you back, but it secures you constantly. I go back when I'm ready from that time, and it only takes moments. Supposing I want my $50. So I go back, I hit the back button on my phone. Okay. I hit the back button and it took me back to the wallet. So say I have $50 in here. Let's go to the other wallet where there's some coins. Let's go to another wallet. Yeah, I think there's some coins in one of them. That's coins in there. So say I needed cash. I needed to make sure that the price didn't change. I can go to this button down at the bottom, the little S that you see at the bottom, next to that wallet, and I can transfer my BTC or swap. I'll try to get it in on that side again. We rescheduled it. Let's see. See if it was gotcha text. All righty. So while that's loading in, I'll take you to the video that we were setting up for you to see one more way that business owners can directly do cryptocurrency business with customers who have it. So no longer do you have to say, we don't accept that. Oh, goody. Should open. You'll now get the opportunity to be able to do business with that process as well. So here we go. All right. HundyX is a company that has been working with businesses worldwide to involve us small business owners, minute entrepreneurships, at-home businesses in this terrain for some time. And so what I'm excited about is to be able to show you 2 videos created by the platform about their changes and how they're changing the world one company at a time.
About 1.7 billion adults across the globe remain unbanked. 6 in 10 unbanked people have a smartphone. Everyone deserves access to financial services. Use crypto. Let's be the change.
Today I'm looking for my lunch and also to get a good drink. So I'm here in a cafe area and let's try to see what we can find. Let's get some good food and good drinks. Now we are here at a very nice coffee plate that supports our Xpose device and also our XPass card. Let's buy ourselves some drinks using our XPass card. Can I have a chocolate coffee?
One chocolate coffee.
Yeah.
Chocolate coffee.
So can I pay with my Pundi XPass card?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I'll just tap the device using the card. Here we have it. We just bought ourselves a chocolate coffee using the Pundi XPass card. Can I buy a Bitcoin using my XPass card?
Of course can.
The Pundi Xpose device not only allows me to buy coffee, it also allows me to buy Bitcoin. And we can also buy Bitcoin using mobile application. This is Pundi Pundi, and let's try to buy a Bitcoin using the application. Fifi, can I buy a 0.1 Bitcoin?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I will use the QR code and let the Xpose device scan my QR code. So I will confirm the payment using my thumbprint. Okay, or the passcode. Here I have it. I bought myself a Bitcoin. You can actually buy coffee or Bitcoin using our Xpose device and our XPass card or our application.
That's simple.
How simple was that? And how great
That
was
that was very simple.
it? Exactly.
Because most people already got one of those thumbprint things on their phone.
Oh, wow. I know. I know. I want to just make sure that we all understand. There are several ways to interact with cryptocurrency, and that's why I showed you these three very different and very leveled up approaches. Depending on the level of your business, you too can do business with cryptocurrency and make sales where you might have not made any. Nowadays, people who have cash, enough cash to pay for things with the level of inflation are getting to be lower. You know, there's more things that are going out there. There's different cards that are also accepting cryptocurrency, allowing people to spend their cryptocurrency, and you, the business owner, to get cash um, for your payment, and all of that taking place on the back end. Now, not all companies can do that. Now, just keep that in mind. Right now, if you're in the New York area and California area, you would not be able to get into a lot of those card offerings because of the regulations that are in our particular states, or I should say city and state areas. But you are able to do business with crypto and be in the DeFi space and convert your finances over to cash if necessary. Yes, you are. You're also able to protect the value of your current finances and even use them to make you money.
Hmm.
See, the goal about all of this is that you no longer are working at the sweat of your brow for every dime you get. And now your money can become an employee and work for you. You now become a yes person in the area of cryptocurrency finances. Yes, you accept cryptocurrency. Yes, you do business with DeFi. Yes, you can loan and borrow against when it's time.
Love it, love it, love it.
I'm so looking forward to it. So, P2G is a platform of education and elevation for community. We teach community classes, business classes, as well as small business development in this area. If you would like to get more information on how to turn this into your business into not a complete crypto business, but to add cryptocurrency to your acceptance rates for crypto for finances, get in touch with myself or my husband, Mr. Thomas, at p2gnetworks.com. Leave your information and please do state that you're interested in consultation in our free consultation for crypto in your business. We would be more than happy to get back to you, set up an appointment, and set up a Zoom meeting to share with you how it's done and how to get it started for yourself. We look forward to, we want to thank you all for being, uh, thank you, Mr. Thomas. We thank you all for being with us this evening. We hope that you got a lot from this platform. And if you would like, come back next month when we do this once a month. We bring friends, we pull family together because communities can change the way finances flow around them when they involve more people. So share this with with your coworkers, your fellow business owners. Be clear that we are more than happy to share this information throughout the month with any organizations that ask us, because it doesn't take anything to share a word, but it takes a lot to say you want to hear it. So we ask you to take the steps toward us, and we'll be more than happy to fulfill your wishes. You have a great day and keep doing business better, baby, because that's what you're here for. You're here to fulfill your purpose and your customers' needs, and we're here to help you get that done. P2Gnetworks.com. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday.